Hello, fellow comic geeks. I'm running Kid here, coming to you again for DarkAvengerINCPlus. How's everybody doing out there? Once again, back here again for the channel again to do my first video response. Now this is one of two that I have to do for Lady Cat, a fellow Dark Avenger Inc. member. I told her I would do a response. Well, this is the first, like I said. She had did a topic video on Dark Avenger Inc. Where she was giving off like her most anticipated comics of 2013. And I told her, Cat, girl, I gotta do a video response. No doubt about it. So here I am to do another video response in front of my Turtles poster. Yes, that's the real Turtles. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into Bay. Hurricane will stay out of this. Yeah, you'll stay out of this. I'm serious. No, you can't come out. Sorry. Anyway, so here I am, guys, to give, in a sense, a response to that, and talk about comics for 2013 that I'm most anticipated for, in a sense, and maybe even give some honorable mentions, probably, and as well. And so I dwindled down to at least maybe, I believe, 7 that I'm gonna talk about. If I'm not mistaken, I think I did. I think I'm going to talk about 7. And the first one comes from independent, basically. I love the independent comics. And one independent company I've loved since I got into the company has been Dynamite. Dynamite Comics Entertainment, I should say, has been doing a fantastic job with their titles. They have brought back the classic pulp characters that I love. I'm a huge pulp character fan. Characters like the Shadow, the Bionic Man, Bionic Woman, the Spider, the Phantom, Tarzan, people like that. Green Hornet. And yeah, that's what I'm about to talk about. Now, the thing about comics is there's a name in comics, and after that name, or I should say in between that name, should be magic. And I'm talking about Mr. Mark Magic Wade. That's my nickname for him now. He has been proven that whatever Mark Wade touches, it's gold. It is gold. And you want more proof? Alright. On Boom Studios, he brought Irredeemable, Incomparable, all those, the Plutonium, all those good series, good stuff, right? Now he's on Marvel, and he has been killing it on Daredevil. He has brought the Man Without Fear back to not always gloom and doom and grittiness that Bendis did with him. It's fun again. It's a good blend. He's doing the who could have made who would have thought about making the Hulk a SHIELD agent? Wade. Now, come March for Dynamite Comics, Dynamite Entertainment. I keep saying Dynamite Comics, but the name of the company is Dynamite Entertainment. They are bringing, Mark Wade will be putting his magic to the Green Hornet. Yes. It seems that Dynamite will be bringing back, relaunching the Green Hornet. Now, this will be the original Green Hornet and the original Kato, not the son and daughter of the original Green Hornet and Kato that's recently going on now in Dynamite now. I'm looking forward to this because, once again, like I said, Mark Waid, whatever he touches, I'm very much anticipating this. I guarantee this is going to be a great series, and if he brings what he does with Daredevil and all the other stuff he's worked on, he'll be fine. And to think about it, he's also bringing along the artists that worked with him on Daredevil, Paulo Rivera. So it's good stuff, right? Yeah. So yeah, Mark Waid definitely coming to you with Green Hornet. All right, so let's go to DC. As of 2013, a lot of the stuff that's coming out for DC, I'm pretty much already reading. Not really a lot of stuff, not too many big things that I've seen. But then there are a few, and there are 3 of them actually. So let's kick it off with something of my childhood. Guys, if you don't know me, I'm a child of the 80s. I'm a child of the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. I grew up with shows like Thundercats, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Ultron, Bionic 6, you name it, and this one right here. DC has been giving us a mini-series of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and I've been loving it. And I talked about this on my main channel as well. Well, it seems that come April this year, DC is giving He-Man and the Masters of the Universe an ongoing. And I'm giddy like a schoolgirl. Giddy like a schoolgirl for this. From the details of it, a member of the cast of He-Man and his allies, someone's going to die in this. That's going to be interesting right there. But also this makes the return of He-Man's twin sister, She-Ra, but she's under control by Hordak now. And she's no longer called She-Ra now. She's called Despara. And so basically, He-Man's going to be having to fight his twin sister now. And I'm looking forward to this, definitely. Okay? So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I'm a big He-Man fan. Definitely. Had all the toys and everything. Watched all the series. Got some of them on DVD. But loved them. I'm a He-Man fan. I can't. It's my childhood. That's my childhood. All right. So next up, I thought I'd talk about is the Man of Steel. Well, the untitled Superman, the untitled Superman title that Scott Snyder and Jim Lee is gonna do. Jim Lee, one of my favorite artists. Love Jim Lee's artwork. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Scott Snyder has touched the Dark Knight Batman, and it's been raining gold. Yeah, definitely. Now I probably am the only member of Dark Avenger Inc., the family pretty much, that I think is reading a Superman title or 2 Superman family titles. I'm reading Supergirl and I'm reading Superman. Now with me guys, I continue to read the titles that I've been reading since God knows when. With me, I've always read Superman's self-titled. I was never really into action and things like that. Even though action is where Superman first appeared, I've always read the self-titled. So I still continue to read Superman. But this new title coming along, this may get people back on, the first superhero. Basically people will be like, okay, if Snyder's touching it. See, and that's the thing. I think with Snyder touching it, it probably people will get back on it. But I am a Superman fan, so I will support the character. And I like Scott Snyder's writing, good stuff. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge Jim Lee fan. It just makes you wonder how long will Jim Lee stay on the book, actually. Because he has another job at DC, so definitely looking forward to that. Next up is a character that I love, and her name is Tatsu, aka Kitana. I love Kitana. I loved her since The Outsiders. I loved her. I've always loved first of all, I'm a huge samurai fan, and I love the beliefs of samurai, Bushido, everything like that. And Kitana's kind of wrapped up into that. So when she was on the Birds of Prey, when they first showed who was going to be on the Birds of Prey, I was happy because Kitana was on it, and I loved her new look, and I thought it was cool. And so she's getting an ongoing series. She's gonna have quite a year this year. Not only is she gonna be on another team, she's getting her own ongoing series. She's gonna be in the new Batman cartoon called Beware the Batman. She's gonna have quite the year, and I'm looking forward to this because the way they sent her off on Birds of Prey was good. It wasn't bad. They had a moment, and she realized that she has to stay in Japan to do what she needs to do, as well as what else they said is the synopsis basically is to find the outsiders. So it looks like we're going to get the 52 version of the Outsiders somehow. So I'm looking forward to this as well. This is another anticipated book for me. I'm anticipating a lot from that. All right. So let's move on to Marvel, I guess. We'll close it out with Marvel. Didn't want to talk about a lot of Marvel books because a lot of them come out soon. I mean, Young Avengers coming out, I think, next week. Uncanny X-Force next week. So those are honorable mentions, but those are already coming out. So I thought I'd talk about next month, February, Fearless Defenders. I did a topic video on this not too long ago, and just talked about why it's a good idea. And I'm looking forward to this. This is the first all-female book for Marvel now, and the lineup so far, we don't know too much of the lineup, but so far we know Cullen Bunn has given us already 4 members. He's basically revealed 4 members. We all know that the 2 co-leaders are going to be Valkyrie and Misty Knight. Big fans of those. Next up, we know Danny Moonstar, aka Mirage. She is going to be a part. Big fan of hers. And then they're bringing back a character called Hippolyta, and not what's the name's not Wonder Woman's mother, but Hippolyta. There's a Hippolyta in Marvel, and she looked kind of cool, but we don't know the other members of the team. But I'm looking forward to this. This is one of 2 all-female team books, and you guys should know already. Yeah, you see the wink where I'm going to go with next. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Fearless Defenders. So yeah. So let's go into that next. This is another title I talked about on my main channel. We're getting an all-female X-Men squad soon. Brian Woods and Oliver Coipel. X-Men #1. X-Men. This is gonna be great, man. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. This is gonna be great because this is a milestone, people. This has never happened before. Off the top of my recollection, top of my head, I've never seen an all-female squad, X-Men squad. and the cast is pretty good. They're fan favorites, and I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of this book. When this comes out, definitely gonna be. Okay? And let's move on to once again, this is coming out next week. Not next week, but next month. Guardians of the Galaxy. We're getting a 0.1 book for anybody who's never read Guard. If you've never read Guardians of the Galaxy, this is good jump on book. But I've been a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxies for a long time, and especially Gamora. I love the most dangerous woman in the galaxy. I love Gamora. Trained by Thanos, the Mad Titan himself, she's able to kill Thanos. Okay? I'm looking forward to this book. Now, yeah, Iron Man's going to be on the team, and he's rocking the new space armor. And, yeah, I understand where people are like, why is he on the team? How come Moondragon's not with them, or Starhawk, or someone like that? Yeah, I get it, but I'm a big fan of Steve McNiven's artwork, and I think, and like I said, Bendis is writing it, and I know sometimes he can be off and on, but he's not doing too many titles now. See, when he does too many titles, then you start to see his consistency plop, and you start to see almost, and I feel like he's getting writer's block. But I want to see Mr. Bendis's take on the Guardians. I'm looking forward to this as well. This is anticipated for me. Wow, this is going on long. I'm sorry. But what the hell? What the heck? Let's keep going. There are, I believe, pretty much the last book that I wanted to talk about. And Age of Ultron. Yeah. Age of Ultron. Now, who is Ultron? For all those who don't know. Ultron, of course, is one of the most recognizable Avengers villains, next to Kang the Conqueror. He is the artificial intelligence that wants to just obliterate humans, living organics. He was created by Hank Pym, and this is the first event for Marvel now that's coming, and this has been being built up for a long time, and I like how they built this up, and I'm looking forward to this because it's not just going to be going through just Avengers. They're going to be going through some other. His reign, his wrath is going to be felt by almost everybody, and that's how sometimes just shows you how dangerous Ultron can be. It's going to be in Fantastic Four. It's going to be in Superior Spider-Man. He's going to be everywhere, just not in the Avengers book, and that's how you do it. Sometimes that's how you do it, and I'm looking forward to Age of Ultron. I'm an Ultron fan. I love Ultron. I'm not as much as not a bigger fan than my friend Deadpoolzilla, but definitely Ultron. Age of Ultron, definitely. Okay. Yeah. So now for honorable mentions. So I bet you somebody's probably gonna say, hey, how come you didn't put JLA up there? Here's the reason why. It's an honorable mention because when I saw the team, I wasn't psyched about it. Not really. I really didn't have any plans of getting it. I love David Finch. He's another one of my favorite artists. But I looked at that team and I'm just like, Catwoman, Why is she on the team? Kitana, why is she there? You know, Stargirl, we all know why Stargirl is there. Jeff Johns created Stargirl in the image of his sister who passed away. If you want to know more about research Stargirl and you'll see. Vibe, big shocker there. Arrow, not a shocker. Steve Trevor, not a shocker. Martian, that's somebody that's, and of course, Hawkman, my girl Destiny's favorite DC hero. Yes, she said she's gonna get it, and I know why. And she said, but I told her, you know what, I don't know, babe, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. So she said, well, since I don't get a lot of titles as it is, I read from your stuff, why not I'll buy mine and I'll buy one for you. I'm like, okay. You know, so if I do review it, guys, that'll probably be one of the ongoing series I do review on DarkAvengerINCPlus, definitely. So if nobody, I gotta see if anybody called it. But if anybody's called it, okay, I'll just review it on my comic review channel. But since I'm getting it kind of for free, it's not coming out of my wallet. Fine. But you know, I'm more concerned. I'm more interested in how the team comes together, and you know, but it's an honorable mention because of, you know, we're gonna have now a Justice League and a Justice League of America book now, you know, but you know, it's not really that anticipated for me personally me. I am looking forward to that Trinity War stuff that's coming, but other than that, you know, that's about it. And I made this longer than I wanted to, but it's okay. So like I said, anything that's coming out of Batman, I'm already reading. So if you were asking, how come you didn't talk about this and that? Because those are books that are already out. I'm talking about books that have not come out or that are not coming out now, maybe in the next month and so on into the future. So that's for me. So basically, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Kat, I hope you enjoyed this as well. This was a response to her, really. This is one of 2 responses I have to do for her. The other response will be on my main channel. I'll do it on there. But this one was going up here, as always. But I hope you guys had fun and listened to this guy, this geek from New York, just run his mouth as much, and just in his own mind just tell you what his most anticipated comics for 2013 are. But other than that, I ran my mouth off too much. But other than that, you guys take care. And as always, as I like to close out my vids, peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real as always. I'll catch you guys in the flip-flop. And this is Mount Vernon Kid, DarkAvengerINCPlus. Well, take care. There you go. I'll take care, guys.